The whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Well,
I mean,
look.
I've got 4 boyfriends online so far.
It's just, I don't know.
I don't
They're
know.
both
man.
nice.
They both
But
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right? Because Joe can't keep.
Just when you thought things couldn't get more complicated, Papoose and Clarissa Shields were busy living it up in Hawaii for Valentine's Day. They weren't just on vacation. They turned the trip into a celebration of Hawaii Fest. With live shows, friends flying in, and Papoose proudly posting, "The show was amazing. We set records and made history." Even in paradise, he made time to shout out Clarissa, "Hey Remy, don't you love me?" he teased online. It all looked like couple goals. Sunset photos, laughter on the beach, Clarissa's arm around him. But the biggest question hanging over their romance? He still isn't officially free to marry her. Papoose says he's asked for a divorce from Remy Ma many times. Yet she won't sign the papers, and that has blocked any wedding plans. Things really exploded when Remy shared private messages between Papoose and Clarissa. In those texts, Clarissa gently scolded him for not checking in after long days. "You're the one who's married. Can't you just let me know you got home safe?" She was only asking for a quick heads up. Instead, Remy used those messages to paint him as unreliable and uncaring. Papoose insists he's never stopped loving his kids or respecting Remy. He denies any mistreatment of either woman. He says Remy is hurt because he moved on, and moved fast. Remember that Christmas gathering where she publicly cuddled with Easy, the block captain?
Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the first love.
Look at that stage. You ready? There you go.
You see the vibe?
The two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Fuck all that mess this
Just
morning.
the two
I
of
don't know.
Yet she's still keeping Papoose tied up in legal knots. On social media, fans are tearing their hair out. Some cheer Clarissa's loyalty, praising her heartfelt birthday shoutouts, calling him King Pap, and hoping for many more years and quicker hands in the ring. Others side with Papoose, saying he deserves to set up a new life without dragging unfinished business behind him. Then there's Remy's angle. She's built an empire from scratch, fought her way back after prison, and still holds half their joint ventures. If she lets him go, she loses more than just a marriage. She risks her creative partnerships, real estate deals, and long-term brand collaborations. So, here we are. Papoose trying to move forward, Clarissa cheering him on, and Remy refusing to let go. Love, money, and power have all fused into one wild web. Until those divorce papers are signed, this triangle will keep spinning. And honestly, none of us can wait to see which way it unravels next.
But I'm only gonna address this shit one time. Since y'all wanna be on the front line. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the first love.
I'm like, yo, hey, listen. If it was that easy for any of y'all would have did it.
I don't give a just stop screwing the business. If found out who was in the help, that could really ruin the image. We're talking rocking with Sam, Pappin' Real. It's us. Gotta post the town symbol for black love. Every interview, he showed admiration and tell the world how he think his woman is greatest. And nigga held him down and took it for 6 years. You wanna know who you wanna know the details? Yeah. There's only thing out here that you heard it. There's something with me over a female, and he ain't dead. It's probably because I still got the female.
Remy Ma and Papoose's split has become one of the messiest sagas in hip-hop, and it feels like she's keeping him stuck in limbo. Papoose has publicly said he's asked for a divorce over and over, but Remy refuses to sign the papers. It's gotten so tense that Clarissa Shields, his new flame, threatened to step into the ring and knock some sense into Remy. And it's not just about emotions. The chatter is that Papoose might be angling for a bigger support payout now that their time together is truly over. Think back to when Papoose waited for Remy through her prison term. He wrote her daily letters, covered her legal bills, and defended her name when everyone else turned away. He built her back up, and she thanked him by taking control of her career and stacking wins in music, reality TV, and business. Now that she's thriving on her own and cozying up with Easy, the block captain, who's already moved on to dating younger women, she still won't let go of Papoose. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields has made it clear she's all in. Recently, she posted a heartfelt birthday shout-out to Papoose on Instagram, calling him King Pap and praising his music, wisdom, and loyalty. She even joked about his birthday punches, nodding to his boxing background. None of that was offensive, until you remember that she and Papoose are allegedly living under the same roof. For many fans, it was a sweet message. For Remy, it was another dagger. Papoose has said he's asked Remy to finalize the divorce countless times. He claims he's done everything right. He's stayed polite, offered to work out fair custody and support terms, and tried to keep things calm. Each time, Remy allegedly drags her feet, whether to keep her co-founder benefits in their joint ventures or simply because she can. It's a power play that keeps Papoose stuck between the life he's trying to start with Claressa and the marriage Remy refuses to end. The drama really blew up when Remy shared private text exchanges between Papoose and Claressa. In them, Claressa complained that Papoose didn't check in when he got home after seeing his children. She texted, "You're the one who's married. Can't you at least ping me to say you made it back okay?" She wasn't demanding more than basic respect, just a quick, "I'm safe." But Remy used it to paint him as unfaithful and uncaring.
I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to me, say something to Snack, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but
right.
I like it.
Yeah.
The whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Well,
I mean, I've
look.
had 4 boyfriends online so far.
Let's just I don't know.
I don't
They're
know.
both
man.
nice.
They both
but
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right?
Leaking the messages for maximum shock value. Remy also accused Papoose of threats and even of putting hands on her, claims he adamantly denies. He insists she's just bitter because he moved on with Claressa. Remember that Christmas party where Remy publicly cuddled up to Easy? She admitted she was in love with him, sparking a whole new rumor. Mill. How do you openly date someone else, confess strong feelings, and still refuse to divorce the person you once vowed to honor forever? Some view Remy's resistance as a refusal to let Papoose escape without paying for his freedom. She controls half their joint businesses, co-owns real estate, and stands to lose a lot if the marriage officially ends. On the other hand, Papoose gave years of his life to defend her name. Now fans are split. Some say Remy has every right to stall, leaning on loyalty and shared assets. Others argue she's weaponizing the divorce to punish him for moving on. As this battle drags on, people are asking, who really has the moral high ground? Papoose, who stood by his wife through her darkest days? Or Remy, who built her empire from scratch and refuses to sign off on their partnership? And as Claressa grows more impatient, posting birthday tributes and teasing their future, Remy's public persona shifts from queen to jilted ex willing to drag her rival into the mud. No one knows exactly how this ends. Will Remy finally relent and let Papoose move into a new chapter? Or will she use every legal trick to keep him tethered to a life they both outgrew? Will Claressa step into the spotlight or fade away when the ink dries on those divorce papers? One thing's certain, in hip-hop, loyalty isn't just about love. It's also about power, money, and control. And until those papers are signed, this triangle isn't going anywhere.